Alright, this is my new addiction for right now. MEGABONK. I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into it. You can see on the right side that there are people who are doing it way better than I am. That's okay. Alright. You can see him up there just slicing and dicing. There's not too much to the game. And I see the portal, which is great. Just how long can I survive? Let's get some health regen in. Increase my katana damage. Let's get some armor. Reduce the effects of the hits I take. Right, and now I can just make my way around because all I wanted to do was just at least get it on the map. I need a health regen option. Increase damage by 2.5 when opening chests. Alright. Increase damage 15.4. We've got a long way to go. What do you got? Black damage back. I'll come back to you. Damage to elites. Not much out here. Okay. Increase the projectile count and critical 2.4. Attack speed. Let me get some shield action. That's good. It's always good. I'm just trying to do a lap around this whole board at least, so that I can be ready for the final boss of this stage. Sitting inside the bubble, you can at least see where those markers are at. Okay, additional projectile count, which is good. But being inside the bubbles, you can see like the new marker that's on top of these little stations here. I just chose something. There's really no option there. Let me see. Increase the projectile count and get additional crit. At the 7-minute mark, I get a little mini boss. And then a swarm, a real swarm is going to follow. See, I got a nice little swarm now, but the crit chance increased, which is cool. Sand golem is cool. I can deal with the sand golem versus dealing with the scorpion. Just cutting him right up. Yeah. Another lap around him. Increase my damage, yes. Increase the size. Improve with that. He's done. Campfire, really don't need, but I'm not going to argue with Never argue with free. Okay. I really can't argue with it because you saw I got all that extra energy. Quick blackout session. Here go the storm. Need to know where I'm at, so this storm need to hurry up. Just trying to control. Oh boy. Hurry up and just restart it. Alright, so we go and do it again. I'll run this way, see how it works for me. If it doesn't work, I'll run the other way. Increase my damage, that's good. Get these little pots. I'm gonna get the lightning staff. Additional support. If I can see the portal in the distance, at least I know where I'm running to. I'm gonna get these two items. Let me see. Increase HP. Then I'm gonna run back the other way. Increase the duration of my attack. Not a fan of those tornadoes, but they can get me out of jam. I'll get the ghost. Okay, so there we go. And I'll probably get the arrows next. Alright, so you got the King Skull here. Keeps throwing me off. First Skull doing 30% of it, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's refresh. I'm going to increase my damage. This is what I like, the slutty missile or slutty rocket. Definitely like that one. Increase my damage. Where's this portal at? Sometimes I go ahead and I have a decent run, but I can't find the portal. Save my life. Good chance. Took me right out of it. Liberation. Where's the air currents flowing? Recount. Unstoppable ghosts. Do not see it in the distance, and this is a problem. Where's that current? I think if I'm looking at it right, it's telling me to go over here someplace. This is what I did not want. Where's this thing at? Air currents is flowing over here. Increase crit damage, which is good. Damage to elites. More damage. Okay, so we head over here and see if we can find it. The air currents is taking me over here. I could be wrong, but as long as I see it in the distance, they'll be able to come up with something. It's like you'll know it when you see it. And then the currents will turn red. There it is. If you see it in the distance. Okay. Get some armor in there. I saw it in the distance, so I'm just running that direction. Look in between the two cactuses, that oval shape is the portal. At least I know where it's at. Increase my damage. Range, let's get XP gain. Right there is now on the map. Some options, increase luck. It's right here. I'm not going to trigger it, but at least when the big red box there goes off the map, it will give me the arrow, so I'll know where I have to go back to. Now I can just go ahead and find these power-up locations. Size. Poison, but that's okay. Still don't have enough. That. Can't stay nowhere. This is not good. Okay. This is not good. Projectile count. Going. Just focus a little bit. I think I'm gonna make it this run. Definitely not gonna make it this run. You can forget about it. Ooh. I'm on. Wish I had the rockets. I can at least focus on them. Can I get? Use the lightning. Yeah, that was it. Right, this is definitely gonna be my last time doing this because I can get lost trying to figure out the right combination of power-ups. I may do a tier 1 run, just so increase the damage, just so you can see what you have to go through. Now there are multiple boards, so I may have to do that as well. And there is an end game to this. It's just that it's so hard, and I do see a lot of videos online. But it's kind of hard to trust people are doing it natural, or are they modding the game so they can have these high scores out the gate. And I tell you, this is not for me. This is not easy. You know, all this talk about metas and stuff like that. Okay, but I like to discover it on my own. You know, do what works for me, right? Where's this thing at? This. Increase the damage for sure. Yes, let's keep getting those. Need money. Have to keep getting those. Okay. Health regen, armor. Let me get the armor. I see it. I see it in the distance. Shield action. Hopefully I can get the sand golem. I can at least work with that one. So that one has been marked. Good. All kinds of power-ups that are available. Get some money while I walk. Move. Non-stop. Okay. I tried. I really did. All right. I'm going to walk away from this for now and come back later. Thank you for checking out the video. Take care.